Oh, shit! I was gonna do this before, before the stream. Hold on. God damn it. One second. Muting desktop audio. And then we're gonna we're gonna see here how it sounds. That's a lot better. Okay, now we need to send some of this shit out. I was gonna do this before the stream, but I was a maroon. Notifications. That's. I was a maroon. Dagon. Yeah. At least this will be quicker this time. More time efficient, at least, which is important. Where else should I probably should post it on Tumblr if I'm still signed into Tumblr, which I'm probably not. That's fine. Biz at gmail.com. Let's try this then. All right. that should be good. I think the only other place to check on would be my phone, but that will be about it. Sorry, I popped the mic. And probably gonna get a month of premium for Spotify real quick too. There we go. Premium. Try free 1 month. Facebook. Even though I should really unconnect my Spotify from Facebook, honestly speaking. Ooh. That's just for the month. Let's do this. That's why. Wouldn't it be this email? Hello. Social. Rotate. Spam. Wait, no updates. I saw it there. Okay. Go to count. Alright, there it is. That's fine. Yes. That scared me. Alright. Let's see if I reload Spotify. It should be premium now for a temp. So I can listen to some calming streaming music. Live stream music. Streamer friendly music. That's the group. Okay. Let's see. We were gonna do some lo-fi last time. I'm gonna turn down the volume on this specifically. Chill hop. Does that sound good? Does that sound good, guys? Rebecca, can you do me a quick favor? Can you do me a quick favor? Can you hop on the stream and tell me how the music audio levels and my audio sound? Yeah, just tell me how it sounds, if it sounds okay. Hi. How's it going? Can you hear the music too? You cannot hear the music. How about now? Oh wait, let's go into a different song. Okay. And it's not drowning me out or anything? Okay. So. Okay. All right. Okay, keepers. Live chat. All messages are visible. All right. I wanted to do that all before stream, but I'm a forgetful son of a gun. That's okay though. I forgive myself this time. I'll put this, shrink it down. This over here. That'll work. That'll do just fine. All right. So hey everyone. Welcome to stream numero dos for teaching myself drawing. I had a lot of fun with the first stream. So I figured, you know, a second stream would be nice to do a lot sooner than later. And even if no one watches this, this is solely for me. It's just nice to have some chat, you know, show up sometimes, and also adds to content on the channel, which I struggle with maintaining by myself. I do have, again, projects in the work, but you know, it depends on how things. Latency in this stream should be better. Should be much better. Let's try this. So first and foremost, let me test my pressure. Alright. We got some goo goo. I'm oogly goo. So today we're gonna be drawing the hero to this story, which you know, it wasn't intended that I would have done the Green Hoglin, Sonic the Green Hoglin. I literally, it just started because I drew the Green Goblin grenade, which is usually how these things go, I would say. But irregardless, we're going to be drawing Blaze the cat as the hero for this tale. She's going to be a Spider-Gwen, so this isn't going to be mainline Spider-Man stuff. This is a Spider-Gwen universe, which is kind of silly, but I kind of fuck with it, so that's why we're doing it. I don't care. Oh, man. I get why streamers have like more than 2 screens. All right. And get a Spider-Gwen up there too. I'm gonna do this. I do not want shadow. What are you doing? There. Shrink this one day I'll have better screen organization, but for now this is what we got. All right, these beats are pretty chill. I like it. All right. So without further ado, let's get started. Ah. Alright, so for this stream, kind of the idea is to take some existing things and kind of like, it is working more off the reference rather than like basing it off the reference but not exactly copying it. That's going to be kind of the go-to here. I started doing that with MJ Amy, where Sonic was more or less like a copy. But he kind of became his own thing. This time, I'm going to be trying to do the whole, like, I take the reference image and then make it my own. I'm just like using it to remember how the characters look rather than how I did it last stream. And then we're gonna make Blaze pretty big here, but then we're gonna shrink her down, and then she'll be in the more of the background image for the composition. So hopefully I can do this. It is pretty intimidating, I'm not gonna lie, but that's just how these things are. So I guess the first question is, how do I translate Blaze into a Spider-Gwen outfit? Or into Spider-Gwen in general? I guess first things first. We can get her head shape down. Yeah, let's get her head shape down. She's going to be swinging towards Green Hoglin and MJamie. So, let's do this. She's kind of got the Stewie Griffin dome going on. Just realized that. Huh. God. It's gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. That's part of the process. It's part of the process. It's too weird looking. So weird. I'm kind of doing it way too flat, you know. She kind of has it goes down for a little bit and then she goes out, and that's way too big. I can't fit the rest of the body if I do it that big. Then again, I could shrink it. I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking this a crap ton. Very not used to drawing other characters other than the hedgehogs. So actually really good practice for me, but you know what? Oop, oop, oop. Let's just get a circle. Let's get a circle going. If I could draw a circle, and then we can work with that. Was expecting lyrics. I'm digging it though. They're more connected than that. Yeah, I can sketch. I can sketch right now. This isn't perfect. This isn't perfect. This is sketching time when we do line work afterwards. We do line work afterwards. We do line work afterwards. I don't know how long we're going to be streaming today. Probably not too long. The main goal is just to get Spider Blaze out and about. You guys ever notice that none of the Sonic characters have necks? Except for like maybe, I don't even think Eggman has a neck. She's very regal. So I want to kind of translate that into her spider outfit, but also kind of connect it to Spider-Gwen, if that makes sense. I love Blaze's hair. Well, like her fur tie. I would decide. She's like 3 or 4. There's like 3 in the front, and then there's 1 in the back. It's kind of like a raging fire, almost. Not really. Don't ignore me. Then there's one back here. And it kind of goes like that. No, it's opposite way. Ah! She is swinging. So when you have a Spider-Man swinging, he kind of does like a triangular pose over his head, or any of the Spider-Men really. Although I guess you could do. More of a. She's kind of square his shoulders. Ooh, this is very intimidating. I don't know why. Let's get her ears down first and foremost. Her ears are very large. I feel like the ears would stick out of the costume. You know, protecting your identity in Sonicverse Spider-Man. Not the easiest, I would imagine, because, you know, there's only so many cat people. I'm kind of thinking we could go with a mix of Spider-Gwen and a mix of like Silk. If you guys know the character Silk, which could be interesting, I would say. I guess the problem with that would be I don't know, just because Silk only covers her lower face with like a little bandana face mask kind of thing. When we could also do a bit of the hood, which if we do a bit of the hood, we can round these out so it looks like they're folding down. And then we could, yeah. Hold on, let me. Needs to be a little bit lower. There we go. Spider-Gwen's hood is kind of like super unique to how she looks. But it also has kind of like a means for Rouge to keep her side tufts a bit more. Why did I say Rouge? Blaze. I'm a real fan, I promise. like that, honestly. That side at least. And I'm kind of compensating for the idea that Blaze has a neck when she doesn't. She does not have a neck. So let's clean up a little bit. I'm going to increase the size of that. Kind of give the semblance that they're folding down back there. All these Gwen shots are kind of hard to gauge how it would look in the front, but if you were facing head on, but that's part of the process, baby. I do like drawing hoods, though. It's always been a thing of mine. Thank you, Assassin's Creed, for making that an interest of mine. I kind of just want to get her head done first and foremost. Just because Also, I know no one's watching live right now, unless someone is, but that is, you know, that's fine. Um, just let me know if you would like to see some of the process content on TikTok. Uh, just because I think, I don't know if this really works in the format of TikTok too well. I guess there is artist TikTok, but you know. Alright. Now to do her facial thing, which all Sonic characters have this, and it's usually pretty much the same thing. Usually. Just kind of this. This one needs to be a bit more long. And I'll put a bandana over it in just a second. I just want to get her eyes down. I kind of accepted that eyes are going to be getting symmetry right on a lot of these is always going to be my most difficult task always. I think I gotta just start the eyes over in Jin. This should be wider. This should be wider. Gonna go straight up. We're going to curve. Driving and listening. I'm gonna be the cause of your demise. You have no idea. Especially with your luck at cars. God. It's You like the lo-fi chill hop this time around, buddy? We're grooving. Yeah, I do. I do got some music in the back. Also got a mystery dungeon in the back. What's its purpose? I have no idea. You want to find out though? Just me and you. Yeah, no, I literally got a month of Spotify Premium just for this stream. I think that's good. That's it. I got the eyes. There's the eyes. They're a little bit more aggressive looking than usual, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that. She is more intense. I would say she would be if her partner in Jamie was taken, she would be a bit upset by if it, especially if it was Sonic the Green Hoglin. Especially if it was Sonic the Green Hoglin. You've seen that guy? Have you seen that guy? He's disgusting. The green hog monster. Yeah, for real. For real, though. I need to clean my computer screen for real. Some of these specs look like my drawings, and I'm just like, son of a bitch. Alright, let's actually clean this up a teensy bit. Yeah. It's kind of a sketchy mess in there right now. Also, the screen isn't too cluttered, right? I know you're driving, but like, as far as you can tell, the screen is okay. This music's a fucking bop, dude. Oh, it stopped because I said that. Good. 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 Excellent. Yeah, no, I tried to, I'm trying to make it look more official. Just restarting on the eyes. I'm very picky with eyes, and I know I can't be a perfectionist with this shit because I will go insane, but the eyes need to be fixed. Pretty much this whole mouth area, honestly. Honestly. Carve out a more smooth bottom here. It's not smooth at all, but you know. Ooh. What are the plans for the stream tonight? Make spider blaze, and then if I have time, do some more solid line work on the thing. As much as I love the Mario Strikers look, it's not good practice just to continually have it be sketched out. I gotta practice like getting the solid lines down and whatnot. I do have plans for I do have plans to make it a totally different drawing eventually. We're probably gonna take a break from the Sonic the Green Hoglin for session 3, just because I have such a dumb idea. Because they Sanrio, you know, announced that uh, Hello Kitty is a normal little girl, not a cat. So I was gonna draw Hello Kitty as a cat, aka make her a human. Basically, what I'm saying is that if I have some dumbass ideas to draw, and if I keep getting dumbass ideas to draw, I'm gonna keep drawing. Because I like when things start off really serious and they just progressively get dumber and dumber and just dumber. I saw that it's 8 inches of Shadow the Hedgehog. And also, Sega has said that this year is the year of Shadow, which makes sense if you look at the fact that the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie is going to be coming in, I want to say early 2025. You also have Sonic X Shadow Generations coming out, which is a re-release of Sonic Generations for new gens, but with Shadow campaign, which has a bunch of levels from Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, even Sonic 06, which I'm very excited for. I love Sonic Generations. Such a damn good game. Very frustrating game, but such a damn good game. It's only frustrating because I'm not good at platformers. Let's be real. Um, I just cannot wait to hear Keanu Reeves' voice as Shadow the Hedgehog. I cannot wait for that. That is going to blow my mind. It made me so... I'm gonna go piss a brick into this Royal Farms toilet. Okay. You have fun with that. Thank you, Catboy. Honestly, I like this. I do think this is pretty good. I would say this is pretty good. I will have to look up real quick. Silk, Spider-Man, mask. Is it just a standard red cloth? No, that's silk. Yeah, it's just a standard red cloth. Okay. Have I know you're in the turlet right now, so you can't hear me. But do you know the lore of Silk Cindy Moon? Because it gets pretty fucking wild. I'm not gonna lie. And like borderline like fetishy. Kind of rubs me the wrong way sometimes. Although great character when she's done right. I'm not a huge fan of just the standard red, so I'm going to add some blaze flare to it. Kinda. Just do some fires. She is Spider Blaze. Okay, and now I gotta see. I gotta get a swinging. I gotta get a swinging, like, reference. Spider-Man swinging. Let's get Spider-Gwen swinging because she does have a unique swing style. Okay, I kind of like this. It is from SFM. It is from an SFM animation, but I can work with it. Ah, no, I can't work with it because it's a WebP file. I just want a reference that's also like not boldly sexualizing a teenager. That would be wonderful. All right, what I'm seeing here is I can make her swing however I want to make her swing. So we're just gonna go with that. Looking at all these like legitimate artists' pieces and then going back to mine. Dare I say, it hurts my fifis. Nothing much. We just we added the silk-esque inspired mask from the character Cindy Moon, and we pretty much done with the face at the moment. It's not perfect, but you know, it's all part of the process. And then I tried to get a drawing reference for Spider-Gwen's swinging that wasn't just blatantly like overly sexualized, which didn't happen. So we're just gonna kind of wing it. Yeah, and you know your response time. Blaze the cat. Blaze the cat. Also, your response time is perfect because I fixed the delay. That means I fixed the delay. We did it. We did it. Yeah. I think that was the only downside to the first stream that I had. Nah, if I'm keeping the cityscape to the left, she's gonna be swinging from the left. And by the looks of it, this stream is pretty much just gonna be Spider Blaze from the timing and everything, which I started my stream kind of late, which my bad. But happens. She does have more of a defined chest than Amy did. Shit happens or else we wouldn't poop. Crab with knife 2024. Is he wrong though? Come on guys. Is he wrong though? The question is, how do I'll go about this? How do I go about this? I think with this arm, I'm gonna do something a little crazy. Also, I was gonna do Spider Tails originally, however, um, I had the idea for Spider Gwen, but it's Blaze, and I feel like that's just a lot more fun. No dissing to Tails. He can be Uncle Ben or whoever Spider Gwen's variant is. I hope the Sonic fans don't get mad at me for what I'm about to do, which has not been approved by the Vatican. Like the hardcore Sonic fans, I mean, I'll like me some Sonic, but the idea here is to kind of God. Hands, am I right, ladies and gentlemen? They do give Sonic characters 5 fingers. That's crazy. I would think, the animation style and stuff, they would just give them like 4, like most, like a lot of companies do with their. Do with their. Yeah, I should have did the hand first before doing the fluff, but I can do. I don't know. I think it's because hands in general are like weird as shit for anatomy reasons. As far as I can tell, hands are weird as shit. And it's like Family Guy, American Dad, a lot of American animated shows, I should say, usually give them like 4 fingers. I guess the most popular example, more popular examples would be like Rick and Morty. I think Rick and Morty only does 4 fingers, and then also Smiling Friends. Although that differs because there's actually sometimes lore implications with that, as far as I can tell. I think, but I get it's. I think it's for ease of animation. I know a lot of anime studios. Uh, a lot of anime studios will, do the full 5 because they they have really, well, let's be honest, they have crunch over there. not great office spaces. There are some that are some good ones, but there is a crunch problem over there, and also, anime. You can do. It would just look weird in anime, I feel like, unless it's very stylized, which in that case, go off B. But I also am talking out my ass without researching like the full extent as to why, but that's my guess. I should clarify that is indeed my guess. Cat Scribby, hello. My cat just jumped up on my desk and just stared at me with the most deadpan, like, who the fuck are you expression. That's not a terrible hand. It's not a good one either. Okay, anyways, now time for the main reason why I think Sonic fans might hate me is I'm going to turn this into a fire thing, because I'm pretty sure Blaze can do fireballs. I mean, her art has her shooting it out of her finger, but I don't know the extent of that power, because I will admit a lot of the Sonic media that I took in didn't have Blaze, and the main one that I did play, well, there's two. The main two that I did play that had Blaze were Sonic 06, which is not a great judge for any of the characters, and Sonic Generations, which also not a great judge for the character because they literally only exist for like seconds at a time. Oh. Also, fun, for those who don't know, which I don't think there's anyone in here that doesn't know, I was in a horrific I was in a pretty bad Sonic 06 is nostalgic at this point, and there is a project on the internet to basically fix it. Pretty much the idea is to make it a good game, and there's a bunch of efforts called Project 06, and it looks actually really good. They're keeping their promise. They're having a lot of neat little changes and stuff. You can't really fix the story, but there are a lot of parts in the story that are actually pretty solid for the most part. Like, I think I don't know. I think the whole Mephiles thing was pretty fun. It's not perfect, of course. It's just a mess of scribbles. I'll fix that later. I'll fix that later. Yeah. I'll fix that later. I think her body. I do want this to be kind of like a mixture of Spider-Gwen's outfit and Blaze's, because I just feel like that works the best. Looking good so far.
Thanks, Crab with Knife.
Can't wait till it gets to the point where people are actively watching these streams, and I can be like, I guess I'm gonna have to end it early. No one's paying, so I guess I'm gonna have to just stop the stream. Wait for you guys to richen up a bit. Dream yeah. I need money. You get me money. I'll start drawing very harassing things for viewers. Just like, this is you, and it's just like a homeless guy in the middle of the street, and it's just like, I can change that. I can change that I can change that guy if you just give me a little bit of that moolah. Get you out of the homeless pit. I'm gonna say she is mid-swing, so she's gonna have like a bit of a folded cartoony body. What do you mean by that? Crab with knife. What do you mean by that? Hmm? Hmm? No, I don't. I don't know, actually. Gotta be some movement. Yeah, like this? Like, whoa, that's crazy. Whoa. Hope you're proud of yourself. I do think she'll have, because she does have a more defined chest than than Amy did, which makes sense. Also, yes, I have been working on the fake political ad video, and actually, give me 1 second, because I can show you the beauty that is Schlobydink. I will say, straight up, this is AI generated. However, I just, obviously I do not want to use real people for the fake political ad. But which, if that is probably going to be the next video that actually comes out. It's just a fun little meme. I'm going to choose, what's the funniest pose for Schlobydink? Yeah, this guy. There you go. There he is. There's Schlobydink. Look at him. He's about to make some real messed up policies. All forefront of his ad. Next upload when? Well, if you don't count this one, I'm going to say, yeah, that's Schlobydink. There he is. Which, yeah, I trust him too. I will say, in your opinion, in your honest opinion, is it fine using AI in this way, where it's a comedy sketch kind of thing, and it is so I do not make fun of real people? Because that is not the intent of the video. Because AI is such a... I did 2 blazes. I did not mean to do 2 blazes. Because I am making fun of, like, politics in the video and shit. But in terms of... Yeah, okay. Alright. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I have the other representative that's not the, I have the other representative that is going to, be dismayed, because, Schlobydink is running. But, yeah. For those who are completely unaware, bless you, Scrib. For those who are completely unaware, the next video I'm making is a parody on those really asinine political ads we probably everywhere's been getting recently. Because it is 2024. It's the next electoral, like, presidential election. That being said, I am so checked out of everything American. I'm just being real here. I'm so checked out. What the fuck did I do? That's how it would work, right. God, I don't know. I hope these right here satisfy you, you freak. Oh, did I lose? No, I didn't. I hope this is the right angle for the hand, but if not, oh well. I'll probably be able to fix it somehow. Also, if, which I know you were there. You were there, Crab with Knife. But if anyone missed the first stream, the first session, as it were, it is available, as it says down there. It is available on the channel to watch. And I put in chapters. I did pretty much everything to make it as pleasant of a viewing experience as possible. That being said, I do think this will be a more rewatchable one, just because, if anything, the music. Also, if you hear me moving, I'm literally doing the hand pose above me. Hey, maybe one day I'll be cool enough to have one of those VTubing models, you know? That would be pretty silly. That's actually a really good hand. Ah, I did it. Face cam. So, I'm not opposed to showing my face. Like, I could do it right now if I really wanted to. However, hand cam. Okay, that will work. No, I'm not opposed to showing my face at all. It's just the main thing with me is I just don't have a need to, you know? I don't, like, there's no there's no benefit in it for me personally. Trying to think. Well, yeah. I mean, there's definitely an appeal to it, you know. Whether or not I can see the appeal all the time is up for debate. But there is a bit of an appeal. I get it. I do. You wanna have that extra connection to your audience, and also, especially speaking as someone who has edited or is like currently editing so many like different like projects and all that stuff. It is, I will say, it is easy mode. Showing your face and like having your reactions in like in a way that, and this is not disparaging anyone, because still it's like it's hard work regardless of how you show your face and like the edits and everything like that. It is still very hard work to make videos entertaining and stuff like that, and this can be pretty honestly fucking draining. However, I will say that having those reactions there and being able to see those reactions and edit around those reactions makes it a hell of a lot easier. You can do so damn much with that. She's got them long legs, so haha, long legs, the movie. Because goddamn, you can actively work around that face to edit as much as possible. It's even to the point where some of the times I was like, I should start using my face. I do have a PNG, like kind of like those PNG. Kind of like those PNG YouTubers. Long legs? Yeah, I heard it was, so basically, and I've talked to, because for those unaware as well, I do work at a movie, gaming, music shop kind of dealio. And I've talked to some customers who've seen it. I've also seen some people online. From what I've gathered, it is somewhat divisive,
because the trailers and everything around it have been so good, so unbelievably good. But the movie itself isn't perfect, and it does lack in some areas, from what I've heard. But it is divisive in the sense that some people will absolutely adore it, and other people will absolutely hate it. Which, at that point, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna wait for it to come on streaming services and stuff, because I was I was all down to go see that in theaters, but you know, and that's not to say most people haven't said it is a good movie or not. A lot of people who thought it was a bit disappointing have still said it's a good movie. It's just it's not to the level that they promised in the trailers. I that does not surprise me, and the slightest. And it's also Nicolas Cage. I mean, you can't really go wrong with Nicolas Cage. I love Nicolas. He's such a good boy. He's such a good actor. I really hope people don't see these streams and they're like, you're trying to learn to draw, you're already so good at it. And I obviously, no, I'm not so good at it. But B, I I've already drawn a lot in my life, like, cause I've wanted to draw a lot. Whether or not I've had the patience for it is the key thing. Cause a lot of times, I I don't have the fucking patience for it, and call that ADHD or whatever you will, because it's most likely ADHD. She's got that long tail. YouTube, this is a tail. I promise. Yeah, it does look pretty phallic. I'm not gonna lie. Guys. It looks pretty phallic. I'll probably change the positioning of it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, she's on the downward swing, right? So, like, at least that's how I'm viewing her, and, like, how the position is being... I'm trying to convey with the position. So what I could do... So what I could do... Which, by the way, that is so small. What I could do, kind of exaggerate her tail length a teensy bit, and have it come over here. I think that looks better. How to convey this design to make it more Gwen and... that looks so rigid. Hold on. Anyways, before I got distracted on several thousand tangents, I was going to talk about my awesome scooter accident. Essentially, I was going to be late for work to one day, and I missed the bus. Well, I wasn't going to be late to work if I didn't miss the bus, but you know how public transport be. And I missed the bus, and then but I saw one of those spin scooters on the trail to the bus, so I was like, fuck it, I'll take one of those. Essentially, the throttle on that specific scooter was not good. Was really not good. And also I'm pretty inexperienced with riding scooters in general, so that didn't help. But I pretty much crashed and burned on the side of a busy road. And all this to say, I've healed up for the most part. I was pretty down and out for a long time, for about a week. And just yesterday, I had discovered my wound on my knee had gotten infected. So I took the day off tomorrow to make sure that doesn't get any worse. And yeah. Amputate. Yeah, at this point, I'd consider. I'm no stranger to infections. though, at this point. My ears, my lovely little piercings that have had in my ears. Since they were my first piercings, I kind of was shit. Well, I wasn't shit at taking care of them. There was a lot of different factors, but it did not help. They got infected too. That's the moral of the story. Essentially, 2024 has been a year of pain and misery. All the luck that I could ever hope to have was given instead to my lovely kitty cat, which I am very thankful for. But it has definitely wounded us some. Make that a little skinnier. Make her a little bit skinnier. Well, that was her primordial pouch. Oh, yeah, I could have said that was her primordial pouch. This is just a blob over here. Oh. I'll fix it. I'll fix it eventually. I'll fix it eventually. I'll fix it. Don't you worry. I will fix it. Okay, I think the only other things to do right now. Well, obviously we gotta finish the outfit a bit more. I am thinking we kind of give her a similar but more wavy, more wavy outfit pattern. Kind of to infer that she is in fact a fiery kind of person. Just clean up this a little bit, as much as possible. Could have
then we got to get one of her shoes back here. Ah! Hate that. Some of the buttons on these are so... on this tablet is so finicky. Boop-a-doo-doo, doop-a-doo-doo. Has the music been a nice addition to this stream? Good. Alright. It is a little quiet though. Okay. Let me fix that then. How about now? Is that good music now? Okay, snap. Transform. Make her a bit smaller so I can fit her foot in. Yeah. Okay. Cool. You can still hear me good though, right?
Okay, sick. I'll keep that in mind. She has like these weird trapezoid, weird tipped shoes. Actually, let's keep the same shoe shape, but let's do her little ribbons thing that she's got going on her shoes, on her feet, on the spider suit, because I really like that aspect. Only, let's go a little crazier and make them actual ribbons. We are almost done for today's stream. I would say. I mean, I just think I gotta clean her up a bit, and then yeah, I'm gonna erase pretty much everything in this little compartment here. For just some clarity's sake. Yeah, we'll keep some of the, because that looks alright. A little sad that our friend from last time couldn't make it. But it's okay. Life is a crazy thing sometimes. Hopefully they'll be able to at least. The craziest thing is that was a was a person I actually don't think I knew. And that was honestly kind of crazy. I did not know the discoverability on YouTube live streams could be good enough to where I could get a random viewer. Praise the algorithm. Yeah, for real. It actually did its job that day, which is crazy. So I'm thinking when we do her colors, we're gonna keep it kind of very similar to how her colors are naturally, with the exception of, well, actually, with the exception that there will be some black and blue, like the black and neon blues. I think everything else should kind of be very similar to her default color palette. Thank God for streamer-friendly music on Spotify. It's actually pretty much a jam. I will say though, thanks to everything, I can maybe not, just because I don't want to do something that I can't undo. Yeah, let's turn on. Okay, and then for layer 3, we're going to select transform. Well, hold on, I'm gonna turn that on again. Yeah, you didn't expect that shit, did you? Yeah! You can do a lot of pretty sick things. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Yeah. And now we can turn those guys off, and then I can make, I'm gonna make a new layer, and then kind of do need to make something that she is attaching to. So, what better than fucking like construction crane? Did you think that the did you think that the blaze drawing was separate? Fair enough. Nah, it's all part of the same grand design. And since I'm doing this on a separate layer, I don't have to worry about erasing her. Nah. No. I'll probably do just take a break from this drawing next session. I won't lie. This is probably better for this. There. Kind of make her web seem a bit flamey. I'm not gonna lie. I just focused on the fire thing. That's a lot of. See, I accidentally did that on this layer. Alright, and then you turn on back on everything, and then we can on this layer, let's reduce the opacity a tiny bit, but not completely. To 50. Where's this one's 11? Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah, gamer. I think that's pretty good. I'm so scared. Well, at least at least with how I'm doing this and how the streams are going and like everything, at least I'll have the individual parts saved. And so if I fuck this up by coloring it eventually, uh, it'll at least be preserved in some manner. I do need to completely redo that Green Goblin grenade. Like, no doubt about that. I gotta completely redo that. But for the meantime, that is going to be another session done. Thank you, Crab with Knife, and anyone else who watches the VOD on YouTube, for sticking around. This has been a very fun stream yet again. Next time we're probably gonna take a slight detour from Sonic the Green Hoglin. I know he has been this whole sketch has been a very fun first drawing. My cat's going crazy. A very fun first drawing. But I'm thinking next session we can do a funny little Sanrio thing. But that will be next time. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I didn't know when I was going to stream next for this, but I was, but yeah, no. As per always, my name is Joe, and like I'm really bad at outros, if you can't tell. Basically, if you enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave a comment, like, or subscribe. If that YouTube, do the cruddy YouTube thing. Subscribe and click that notification bell. And pretty much, if you want to find me on socials, I don't use Twitter that much. I'll probably just announce when I upload stuff on Twitter. But my socials are usually at PolyEssenceBoy. I can see real quick what my Tumblr is, but I don't use that much either. I was just trying to find a replacement for Twitter. Which, let me see what my account is. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, on the Tumblrs, I am just at PolyEssence. So that's that for that, and I've uploaded 3 TikToks from the channel on the TikTok. If you're familiar with my videos, let me know what other TikTok I should make. Usually TikTok's algorithm is a little bit better, but hey, we'll see. Anyways, this has been a really fun stream. Thank you, Crab with Knife, Caleb, so much for I know you were busy today, but you stopped by regardless, like the trooper you are. And thank you for anyone else who has hopped in, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night. Bye.